Well, Austin Mayor Steve Adler is in Washington, D.C. for the U.S. Conference of Mayors 87th winter meeting. KVUE's Bryan spoke with him this morning about what the mayors are addressing and how it could impact Austin.
How busy have you been, Mayor? Have a lot of issues been discussed thus far between the mayors there in Washington?
You know, a lot have. This is United States Conference of Mayors is a great opportunity for hundreds of mayors around the country to get together, and because it's in Washington, I've had the opportunity to go up to Capitol Hill. So I've met with some of the folks in our congressional delegation. We're trying to bring back some money to help us with the airport expansion. We're trying to get some money to help us with funding a high-capacity transit system on dedicated pathways in our community.
Mr. Mayor, you had a chance to visit with Congressman Michael McCall from right here in Texas about some issues Austin is facing. What exactly did you talk about, and did you discuss any actionable items there with Congressman McCall?
Well, it was real good to be able to talk to Congressman McCall, and we need him and the other members of our delegation fighting for us to get our share of the federal funding. You know, we just did an expansion at the airport. It's about to open, but even when that opens, on the day that it opens, we're already going to have too much traffic for the facility. So the council approved a 20-year plan to double the size of the airport. That's a $3 billion project. So for us to do that, we're really going to need the federal government to assist, and they do help with those kinds of projects. Representative McCall is going to be, as part of our delegation, one of the folks that's fighting for us on that. So we talked about that. We talked about this conversation that's going on in Austin right now about high-capacity transit. If we're going to create dedicated pathways so that it's outside of traffic, we're going to probably need federal help for that too, if we're going to do it without losing any automobile through lanes. So we really need that support at the national level, and frankly, you know, he expressed frustration with the closing of government, which is something I think we're all feeling.
Mayor Steve Adler joining us from Washington, D.C. Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for your time.
All right, that was Bryan Mays interviewing the mayor for us. Mayor Adler is expected to return to Austin sometime this evening.